That looks like a chest that needs to be looted, doesn't it? Bullshit. There he is.
Revelio.
Revelio. What up, Sebastian?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wow. They'll kill for no reason. They were trying to hide something. They were clearly trying to hide something. Something was being hidden.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Shall we? Look around?
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Boogie said, seems like you're more comfortable with the combat. That one I actually was. I wasn't thinking. That's usually the issue that I fall into, is I find myself thinking too much about what I'm doing instead of just doing it. That, I was just doing it. Like, I'm more confident with what's on the bars right now, I think. Like, when this combat works, it works really good. One thing that I need to get better at, though, is using Protego rather than dodging. I almost think that I need to move it to a mouse button, because this is so easy for me to press that I don't even think about it. I just press it, as where I have to hit Q if I do it on the mouse, or if I do it on the keyboard. Thank you. I appreciate you, Boogie. You're a wonderful human. Get him out of here. So maybe we move it to the mouse. A mouse and keyboard. That's Q. Where's the Q button deal? Spells, actions, Q, Protego. Do we have anything on 9? Wait, it'd be 8, 9. Yeah, do we have anything on 9? Doesn't look like we have anything on 9. Maybe I can use 9 for Protego. There.
Protego!
Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, let's investigate this right here. Looks like some sort of stove.
Whose home was this?
Whose
Been
home?
abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Oh, they were talking about like this being a home. That hat is hilarious. I like the combat. Yeah, the combat, when the combat is working, it is so good. I do find that there are hiccups in it, but I mean, that's any combat. The combat is a lot of fun. I don't think anybody's ever done magic as good as this game. I don't even think it's close, actually.
Revelio.
I would actually urge the way that this combat is done for this to be going forward in any game that has magic, to sort of do it in this style. Rockitsauce, you can also put Arresto Momentum on your spells so that you can achieve a goal in your next fight. Was that... They change, though, with each fight, right? Like, they don't always stay the same. Arresto Momentum. Did we... Oh, that's this one right here, isn't it? What if we... Where can we put that? I love that combo. I like... You know what I really like is the combos that happen in twos. So, like, this and, like, your throw are very awesome together. This one, I essentially made this one for close range, this for far. And this is... I guess we could put it here, but I now... I'm like, shit, Flipendo and Descendo, those two are kind of their own combo as well now. I like being able to pull and push on the same bar as well. Maybe we just reuse this bar. Let's put that there. So that's Arresto Momentum. This slows everything down, right? That's essentially what that does. What else would we use on this? What else is a good combo? Does anybody know? What's a good combo with Arresto Momentum? Slows both objects and enemies, giving you extra time to plan your next move. That's actually super useful. I think that spell is just super powerful, period. It's just a really good spell. Maybe go with that and then Descendo, and we'll try this again here. Should actually switch these as well. That way they're the same on both bars. Or do I go... You know what? Since I have this, I could use that there. No, I think I like having that on the same one. Let's put that there then. And then... I have found that Descendo doesn't do anything with this. And wouldn't do anything, I don't think, with any of these. So maybe a Flipendo just to keep people in the air for a minute. Just to get them out of the way for a second. Or we could do the Depulso too. Depulso in a room or dungeon, yeah, to bang things off the walls and stuff. Depulso can be useful as long as you turn yourself and can push him into something. It's always pretty good. Echo. This is something I've been meaning to do for a minute here. Echo, change studio lights to blue. One blue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. Maybe not. Echo, change studio lights to green.
Okay.
Green? Yeah, that's good. That one will do. Maybe just go Confringo there. So this will be our bar with just the yellows and the yellows and reds. The yellows and reds. This is what this one's all about. Yeah. So if I want to disarm, I'm gonna have to go to these bars here. All right. What's in the box? 47 didgeridoos.
Revelio.
Another bag of didgeridoos. 61. I hear something. We have enemies mucking about. I think they're underneath. Nope, one right ahead of us. I see them there. 21 didgeridoos. What is that? Oh, it's like the face is burnt off of it. What a gorgeous view this is. Hey, hey, black.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, it's Kratos' shield. Wait a minute. If you use Arresto Momentum, they stay floating in the air for a while and will not attack. Okay, so that can be super useful. Sort of get somebody out of the fight for a minute and don't have to deal with them while we deal with somebody else. Look at again, Kratos was here.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
There is no one of them goblins are using either one of these. Come on now. That's not what they're there for. Those are not goblin-sized weapons and shields. Hey, what's down here?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
But I did. But I did. Okay. Are you coming with? Did he go the other way? What's up with the statue there too? That looks like one of the statues that where we do the battle arena. Oh, there he is. Yep, right there. I knew this is what we're going to be investigating.
Sebastian, over here.
Over here,
Do you
dude.
think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Know who it reminds me of is in Elden Ring, the new DLC, the person in the church. I forget the guy's name. Reminds me of him.
Revelio.
Wait a minute.
Capulso.
Oh, that's not it. Oh.
This well looks familiar.
Like the one down in town?
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Yep.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah. Yep. So this is the view. This is where they stood over the town and actually brought life back to the town way back when. This would have been hundreds of years ago now, right?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section
Pensive?
with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
No.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call
At all.
themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yeah, Boogie's right. It's pretty
Look
much
at
it.
this.
You nailed it. Dude, I feel like he's
Someone
got
piled this here for
a
a
hell of a
reason.
grasp on the situation.
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Go ahead. Go in. I dare ya. Go ahead. I dare ya. Get in the hole.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Does he have an invisibility cloak on right now? Is that what's going on here? Ah, damn it. Every time. See, these are utility spells. They should just have their own button or something, or their own deal. Something that is contextual that comes up, because they're only needed in certain situations. Now I have to go into the bar. I have to go here. I have to do
Lumos.
this. Know what I mean? A pain in the ass. Isadora Morganark, journal entry 1 of 7. This is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. This is her trying to take away people's pain, isn't it? I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. So I see what's going on. Yeah. Yep. The animal stuff should be on another button or something. Yeah, exactly. Like all the animal stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things in the game that could just be contextual. They're used in a very specific moment. Like if I'm going to use the wand for the light.
Journal entry of Isadora's.
Hold on.
I should hold on to this.
If I'm going to use the wand for light, it's always in a situation where I'm going to be using it for light, you know? I guess you do want it if you're just in dark places too. I guess there's that. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that can be used contextually in the game, though. Isidore, this is journal entry 2 of 7. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, and the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. So,
seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels.
Boogie, did it work? I see you redeemed it. Did it work? I didn't actually see it come up, so. Can we? Yes. Yes, we can. What's back here? No, it didn't? Oh, no. Oh, no. We have broken alerts? Uh-oh. Boogie, I will refund that for you, just so you know. Try it again real quick for me, would you, Boogie? And I'll refund both of them for you after stream, Boog. Nope, definitely didn't work. All right. I will work on fixing that tonight. Put it on the list, boys. Put it on the list. Boogie, in case you were wondering, you've been following for 7 years, 10 months, 8 days, 2 hours, 37 minutes and 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. You're welcome. I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, Boogie, I'll refund those for you at the end of stream here. My bad, bud. My bad. Nobody use that. Turn it off. Oh, a mirror.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Not that kind of daydream, you little weirdo.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, right?
I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Ominous is the blind
I'm tempted
kid.
to hold my breath.
So, I thought he said that Ominous was his brother, but Ominous is not his brother. He's a black, isn't he? I am pretty sure. Mermaid, thank you for being here to earn the 1,000 rockets so that you can use those rockets to change this background color to pink. I'm going to make it happen for you right now. I'm going to show you pink, and then I'm going to give you a better pink, and you decide which one you want. Echo, change studio lights to pink. Oh, he's a gaunt. He's a gaunt. I thought he was a black. My bad. So that's pink. Echo. Echo. Echo! I'm sorry. Change studio lights to magenta. Echo. Change studio lights to Echo! Why do you hate me? Echo. Change studio lights to magenta.
Okay.
She was struggling there for a minute. That's magenta. You let me know which one you want. Magenta to me is a better pink than pink. Oh yes, magenta all the way, right? Like it's so much better. So much better. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Let's go into the let's go into the Undercroft. So yeah, I thought Ominous was a black. My bad. He's a Gaunt. He's a Gaunt. They're both assholes, right? It's the same deal.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
New door? I told you that was going to be a door. I knew it. When we were here last time, I was like, that's going to be a door. Or a picture. Either or. It looked like a door. That's like a map. Something there. That's one of the missing pages, isn't
Why
it?
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ruin diagram. Can I move it? I can't maneuver it or anything. Yeah, I don't look. There's some fire there. Use fire on it. You should use fire on the piece of flammable paper.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really, no. Can we look at it in our inventory? Can we actually inventoryize it? No. It does not appear we can. Oh, yes, we can. View. So that's it. All we can do is view it. We can scroll it. No, we can't. A lie. Perpetrated by Rockitsauce. No.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
Sure.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
He says, don't worry, I won't tell him, and then proceeds to tell you every secret that Ominous told him. Something tells me I can't trust him at his word. He's probably not the best at keeping secrets. I probably shouldn't be sharing everything that I am with him, but it is what it is. I'm guessing we're about to get some owl stuff. There you go.
Near the ruins of Falbaton Castle.
Here we go.
After dark. Do not tell anyone.
It's Nazi. We're gonna go see her after dark. We're not allowed to tell anybody. Woo! It's gonna get wild here in Hogwarts. That looks like the thing is that you hit to open the gates, right? You're talking about the cubes, right? And then they'll have like the flame on them. You got to hit the flame, put the cube over top of the little box on the ground or the thing on the ground. So yeah, Ominous is from Voldemort's family. Oh, no way. So Voldemort was a Gaunt. Okay. Like I've said it before. I don't know if you knew, Marie, but I haven't seen, I watched approximately 70% of the first Harry Potter movie, and I fell asleep doing laundry one night while watching it. And I haven't gotten back to see the rest of it, but I purchased them all in anticipation for playing this game. After we did the first or second episode, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy them all. And I never did. I still haven't gotten around to watching them all. I haven't even finished the first one. Voldemort's mom was a Gaunt. His dad was a Muggle with the last name Riddle. What a fucking fit. Riddle. Riddle me this.
Revelio.
Revelio. All right, so now can we take that mirror back to the other spot? Because I kind of want to go back there. That's the door out. It would appear no. No mirror. Damn it! It was a one-way mirror! Man! Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Let's go! My floppy cape. Fix your cape! Clean it up! Yeah, that's okay. I'm a bit of a Harry Potter nerd. Though, don't mind me. Hey, I don't mind it at all. Anytime. Like, I love when people are passionate about shit, period. Doesn't matter what it is. Hey, see, there's one of the Daedalian keys. Follow it. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going, shithead? We gotta go up. Book it. Run faster. We're losing it. Where'd the little shithead go? Follow the wispy deals. What do we gotta do to click? Slap a space bar. Got him. Woohoo! Get slapped, bitch. There's another house token. That means we need 14 more. 14 more house tokens. That's it. Nice. I hear Peeves around here somewhere. That's so good. I love it. I don't know why I love that song so much. Did I hear another ding? Remember, nothing's off limit to us now. We can literally do everything that we want here. I'm about to get lost in that idea. I feel like I'm about to take that idea and run with it. Oh yeah, there was, let's start at the bottom, I guess. Started from the bottom, now we're here. What is outside here? This is, okay, so this is the courtyard.
Revelio.
Oh, look, they got the jack-o'-lanterns are all lit up. That's actually so cool. That's so cool. All right, so I almost want to start from the front door of Hogwarts. Like, I almost want to go to the front door. Where's the front door on this bitch? That's the front door. That's an exit. I want to go to the entrance. Isn't there a flue flame by the front door here? By the bridge going across? I almost want to start there. Broom racing event. I don't know if we did this one or not. Go to the Great Hall and see the Halloween stuff. All right. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. Flue flame in the Great Hall. Not redundant at all. Murgo says, on top of it, Voldemort wanted to kill all non-pure-blooded wizards and witches, only believing in pure-blooded ones. Even though he's not a pure blood himself, of course, right? Oh. There's bats and stuff. What the hell was that? Dude, how cool is that? It's Peeves again. Dude, how cool is that? All the bats and stuff. A feast. Is that lamb?
Revelio.
Revelio. What is that? What is that? Get over here. Don't you run from it. You get back here. Oh, this is the one around the corner.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Little laggy right
Anything
now.
to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
What is Sebastian doing here?
And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Got him. Smack.
I won't give up.
The fuck is it? It is him. What are you doing here?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous. I'm curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
The Gaunts.
Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Okay. You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do
That
keep
easy.
this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I am not.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Damn. He had no choice. He should have known better. He had no choice. I get it. He had no choice. Also, Mr. Yahtzee, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you today?
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me.
That makes sense now.
I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
See, it confused me because...
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Sebastian made it sound like Ominous was a sibling. He says, of the three of us, his sister was the most mischievous, is what he had said. So it made it sound like they were all siblings. Now that makes sense. Ominous spends a lot of times in Feldcroft with him. Kind of is a sibling. I got you. All right. Cool.